Man, you're way too strict, for better or worse. The other employees think so too. They're even questioning if you're really cut out for the CEO.
Hey, you weren't wrong though. Your team was just being a bunch of short-sighted people. Don't you want to prove them wrong?
This is not good. We're running out of funds. I'm Keiichi Sato. It's been 2 years since I quit my job at a major app development company and started a new company with my best friend, Noyama. But now I'm worried about the trouble I see coming our way.
We've got more orders and sales are going up, you know.
Yeah, but it's gonna be too late if we get to the point where we can't keep up with production.
Man, you're way too strict, for better or worse. The other employees think so too. They're even questioning if you're really cut out for the CEO.
What did you say?
You're being a bit selfish, don't you think? This company was established with my dad's money in the first place, you know.
I know, I'm grateful for that. But if things keep going like this, the company is going to be in trouble.
If you're really grateful, you should listen to the other staff members' opinions, don't you think so?
Well, maybe you should try to get on the same page with everyone.
Is that really how everyone feels? All right, fine. I'll leave it to you guys then.
Is Mr. Sato really going to quit? Is our company going to be okay?
After I told my sister Nana that I quit the company.
Then why not work at my best friend's company?
So here I am, but what kind of person is she? Excuse me.
Oh, you must be Keiichi. Hi there. Sorry, I'm in the middle of updating our website.
Huh? Is she Nana's best friend? Wait, isn't she the trendy gal CEO everyone's been talking about lately?
Oh, by the way, Nana told me you got kicked out of your company, right?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
I heard the reason too. That's hilarious. Hey, you weren't wrong though. Your team was just being a bunch of short-sighted people.
What?
Don't you want to prove them wrong?
Now that she mentioned it, I'm actually really pissed off about it. Yeah, I just realized I'm really pissed off about being called out by Noyama.
Hey, what's up with you? Are you scared? I might look flashy, but I've got more guts than anyone, you know. Can you keep up with me, Keiichi?
Of course, I've got the knowledge to back it up. President Nagisa, I'm really looking forward to working with you. From the day I first met her, I knew. Her company was going to be something amazing in the near future. And my former company, now that Noyama's CEO, is going downhill. Doesn't the team vibe feel good right now? I guess it's because of the new CEO, huh?
Don't put it that way. Keiichi was also giving his best, you know. Anyway, though Keiichi wanted us to stop, but we're going to keep pushing ahead with new client acquisitions through web ads.
Mr. Noyama, we've got a situation. The finance department reported that we're running out of funds and we'll have incoming payments next month.
What? What do you mean? Our annual revenue is 70 million yen.
We're struggling to keep up with production due to increased orders. As a result, deliveries are delayed and we're facing issues with receiving payments. If this continues, we might end up bankrupt despite being profitable.
Then we'll just get a loan from the bank for operating capital.
Mr. Noyama, we've got another issue. We've received a request from Waku Waku Bank, a regional bank we're collaborating with on a smartphone app project. They're asking us to add a feature that allows users to collect points in partnership with local shopping districts.
Huh? Why now of all times? This is bad. If things continue like this, we might exceed our capacity. But Waku Waku Bank is a major project for us. We can't afford to turn them down. All right, I understand. Please prepare the estimate right away.
Are you sure about this? At this rate, we...
Yeah, of course. As long as everyone continues their usual tasks, we'll manage. Haha. I called out Keiichi for being too tough in front of everyone. Now I can't suddenly ask everyone to work harder. It'll be okay. We'll figure something out. We'll make it work. For sure. For sure.
Several months later,
Mr. Noyama, the person in charge of Waku Bank is furious.
Seriously? In the end, we didn't have the resources to spare for the additional feature while sticking to our usual tasks.
Mr. Noyama, what's going on here? You want us to forget about the additional features because the delivery will be late? You can't do that. We've already signed the contract, haven't we? That's unacceptable.
But you said it's impossible with the phased release approach, so I had no choice.
Listen, if it wasn't possible from the get-go, you should have just said so. We're about to announce this to the CEO. We can't push back the deadline at this point.
I apologize sincerely for this.
I hate to say it, but wouldn't former CEO, Mr. Sato, have handled this quicker? Either way, if it comes to breach of contract, I'll pursue legal action, so think about it carefully.
Lawsuit? This is bad. We need to gather the team ASAP and figure out a way to add those additional features.
That might be difficult. It requires highly specialized skills, so we can't just gather them at a moment's notice. Plus, if we outsource it, it'll cost us.
That's...
In that case, we'll have to ask Waku Bank for more funding.
We can't do that. We're the ones causing them trouble.
So you expect us to cover the expenses ourselves? But that's reckless. I already mentioned our company's account balance is empty, right?
But Noyama, your dad is also the CEO of an IT company, right? You used to work there too, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but...
Then why don't we ask your dad for help? Maybe they could give us a family discount or something.
I'm not sure about that.
If that's the case, we might have to ask Mr. Sato.
Well, why does it have to be about Keiichi?
He has extensive expertise in this area. And he's always been quick to deal with in times of crisis like this.
Ah!
I checked earlier, and it seems Mr. Sato has moved to a well-known IT startup with a gal CEO.
Gal CEO? What's that about?
She's calling herself that to get attention from the media. But her company is set to have a skilled team of top-notch programmers and is quite capable.
Then maybe we should outsource to her company. All right, let's contact them right away.
A few hours later...
So that's the situation.
I see. Got it.
All right, I want you to get started right away.
Oh, sorry. I'm taking over the call. This is Yamamoto. By the way, the minimum amount starts from 20 million yen. Is that okay with you?
What? That's way too much, isn't it?
Oh, really? I heard you've been struggling since you kicked out Keiichi. So, I thought I'd offer some help.
She's exploiting my situation. I understand. I'll come over right away to deliver the estimate to you.
A few hours later...
So, I really want to resolve this problem as soon as possible.
This is...
It's painful to spend more, but to avoid a lawsuit with Waku Bank, I have no choice. I need them to sign this contract quickly.
That's impossible. No way we could do that.
What? Why?
This is just too much to ask for. Only 2 months left until the release? Why didn't you bring this to us sooner?
There's no other choice. We'll make sure to pay for it properly.
If we rush to meet the deadline, we'll have to use most of our resources, which will affect other projects. It's just not possible.
Okay, I understand. I'll pay a little extra to make it work.
Noyama, does your company have enough reserves?
Well, why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
If you haven't done anything since I left to handle the situation, I thought you might be close to going bankrupt.
That's...
You're right, Mr. Sato. Things have been tough since you left.
What about the loan from the bank?
Well, it's not confirmed yet.
I see. Yeah, this deal seems impossible after all. I'm not sure if your company will really pay us as promised.
See? This is what happens when you don't listen to his advice.
Well, what's that supposed to mean? I tried to be gentle, unlike Keiichi, making it easier for everyone to work.
That's just you wanting an easy way out, right?
What the hell?
What's the point of a CEO trying to butter up to his employees? Sometimes you have to make the tough decisions to protect the company and the livelihoods of your staff. But you've shirked that responsibility, haven't you?
But nobody followed Keiichi's strictness. He even started study sessions that burdened the employees.
Study sessions? You mean the programming languages study sessions? What are you talking about? That's actually something amazing.
Huh?
Keiichi knows a lot of programming languages and has experience. There's no other company where someone like him would hold free study sessions for everyone.
But studying during busy times?
Do you even know why Keiichi started those study sessions in the first place? Companies that focus on in-house development often end up with employees who have narrow knowledge and skills in certain languages, making it hard for them to find new jobs. So Keiichi was doing it to ensure that those employees wouldn't struggle after leaving the company.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Hold on a moment. You said those study sessions charged a fee and advised against participating, didn't you? Did you lie to us?
I just misunderstood. Plus, you should take initiative and study on your own, too. Isn't this incident partly because you guys were a bit overconfident?
Noyama, that's enough.
Keiichi!
It was your job to act before it came to this. Lead your employees correctly and firmly. And when things go wrong, it's your responsibility to take it all on your shoulders. That's the role of the CEO, right?
We were wrong. We didn't quite get what Mr. Sato was trying to say. It's good that you realize that, but the fact remains that you guys kicked Keiichi out, you know? Yes.
Oh, you actually shirked the responsibility of the CEO and quit so easily, right?
Hey, isn't that a bit too harsh?
That's enough, Noyama. Let's rely on your father. It's time to seek support.
But...
Oh, are you talking about your dad, Mr. Jiro Noyama? I'll call him right now.
What? Hey, what are you doing without my permission? I don't need my dad involved.
Oh yeah? Actually, I told him you'd be here, so I think he's already here.
Hey. Huh? Dad?
Oh, Mr. Jiro Noyama, right? This is perfect. Could you please help out our company?
Help? No way. Who's going to help out the company run by the idiot who took money from my own company?
Huh? Took money? Noyama, what does that mean?
First of all, I don't recall ever investing in your company.
Huh?
Yet, I received a message from Sato thanking me for investing. So I investigated without knowing what it meant. And then what I found out was he and someone in accounting were in cahoots to embezzle money from my company when he worked there. Ugh.
Noyama! So that's why you always kept me and Mr. Jiro apart, huh? I can't believe I've been using money from a crime. I feel so pathetic.
A crime? You're exaggerating. I just borrowed a bit.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to pay you back.
Oh, what are you talking about? This is all my son's fault. I heard from other company presidents that you were running things properly. So I believe you didn't know about this. But you! I heard you were telling the accounting guy, I'm the boss's son, so it's all good. Paying them off to keep quiet, huh? That's... No wonder it took so long for this to come out. Everyone involved in this crime, including you, will be reported to the police and face legal consequences. Wait, the police? But please wait. I can get the loan from the bank. I can repay everything.
Mr. Noyama, the bank just called. They rejected the loan. I think we're on the verge of bankruptcy now.
No way! Bankruptcy? Haha, the app development isn't gonna make it. I'm gonna get sued. I might have to sell the company. Haha, but even if I do, I'll probably end up in jail.
Oh no! Then I'll be jobless for sure! Hey, please do something about this!
It's hopeless. It's over.
After that, Noyama and those involved in his crime were arrested. He sold the company, but its worth tanked after he took over as CEO. So he didn't make much money from it. Now he's stuck with huge debt for life. Meanwhile, I've been working hard under Nagisa.
Hey, let's strike a Kyun pose.
Kyun?
Wow, Gala CEO. She's really something.
Thanks for watching to the end.
Please subscribe to our channel too.